What's up? It's your boy Michael AFK. I got a good video for y'all today, and Big Jerry's the one who came up with the question, so I'm gonna let him ask the question, and then we'll go off.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome to another episode. All right, so today's topic, I want to discuss who is the current most important and influential comic book character today. And what I mean by that is in reference to like how Blade is the reason that we even have the MCU today and have all of that stuff. Like, who is the current most important comic book character or most influential comic book character taking place right now?
You want to go first?
Sure, because I can go first. I'm going to jump out there and say Deadpool. The impact that Deadpool has had currently, whether it be comics, movies, television, video games, the impact that Deadpool has had is magnanimous. From the fourth wall breaking, even though he wasn't the first one to do it, from the fourth wall breaking to the smart aleck comments to the action, the gore, the blood, everything that takes place in the movies to how he displays himself in the comics. Everything nowadays has an element of some sort of Deadpool to it, whether it be breaking the fourth wall, giving your character powers that make them immortal, or just everybody wanting to be smart or funny in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I feel like Deadpool has impacted the industry tremendously right now, and everybody wants to copy Deadpool in some way, shape, form, or fashion.
Mine's, if I'm gonna be real with you, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I know I'm gonna get shit for it. It's gonna be Batman.
Stop it! Shit!
It's gonna be Batman. I let him say your whole thing. I let him say his whole thing. Let me say what I gotta say.
I love Batman. I'm a bigger fan than you. Get off his dick.
Thank you.
I'm gonna say what I have to say. You said currently today. Hold on. You said currently today. I'm going by what he has also done for the movie industry, for the cartoon industry, for the video game industry. Because for the video game, you had the Arkham series. For the movies and TV shows, you had Batman Begins, The Dark Knight Rises, and then you just had the one with Robert Pattinson, which was a great fucking movie.
That's why
you had the joke. It comes from you have Joker coming out this year because of Joaquin Phoenix. Batman is one of them dudes. Let it go. I will say. I'm saying, but Joker comes from Batman. We say who's one of the most influential and means the most. I'm definitely. He already said Deadpool, so I'm rocking with Batman because I would have chose Deadpool because it's a good fucking one. You could. I'm rocking with. I think. I'm going.
Say Iron Man.
Y'all can say that. I chose Batman. Yes, because singularly, when it pertains to movies that have coming out, merchandise. All of that. If you look it up,
because he's easy to sell.
If you look at who sells the most of anything,
because he's easy to sell
by himself. Yes, by himself. So we talk about most iconic, what he means, who somebody needs the most of, and all of that. From what they are today, if we can say going peering 10 years back, Batman's one of them dudes. That's the only point that I'm saying. I give it to Deadpool. You can throw Iron Man in your hat. One of y'all pick him. I'm saying for everything that Batman stands for, what movies are today, what TV show. Batman has right now going on a fucking podcast of people telling stories, and more than 1 million people are watching it a week, my nigga. Batman has a new show on Amazon. More than 10 million people are watching it every time it comes.
And that show is trash. Fucking the Cape Crusader, that shit is trash. It ain't even about Batman. It's about everybody else. Nobody give a fuck about Commissioner Gordon.
That's true.
Nobody give a fuck about Barbara.
That's true too. I'm just
saying.
Nobody
give a fuck about no gay ass Harley Quinn.
Thank God. But I'm saying everything. I
do like the character. I have nothing against the fact that she's gay. I'm just talking shit because I want to disagree with him right now. Because Deadpool is definitely the more impactful character today.
I just let you have it. The only people I would let you have over that is. I'm saying
today.
Yes, motherfucker, he's still out today.
10 years ago, yeah, I would have gave it Batman.
I'm talking even now. Nah. You got a fucking Joker movie coming out that's about to.
That's the Joker. That Batman ain't even in the movie. Tell me the reference that
he comes from that nigga though.
If you would say video games ain't even Batman anymore. Video games is Spider-Man.
But your game exists because of that shit. What are you talking about?
Batman is so irrelevant right now. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Batman is so irrelevant right now that the latest Batman game don't even have Batman in it.
Arkham Shadow?
No, I'm talking about Arkham Knights.
I'm talking about Arkham Shadow.
That shit don't even have Batman.
Gotham Knights.
Gotham Knights, Arkham Knights, who gives a
I'm
shit?
talking about
Batman
they just announced Arkham Shadow. People look off their fucking
this game?
Who the fuck gonna buy an Oculus?
Oh no, I'm just saying.
Oculus are fun.
Yeah, they are fun.
I would love an Oculus.
Today, I just said
Deadpool is so fire. He brought Wolverine back from down. Yes. Time out.
Not today.
Time to fucking 90.
Come out. I said he named Deadpool. I named Batman. Y'all niggas can go next. I'm telling you what mine is. So y'all do y'all thing. Shit, nigga, damn. Go ahead.
I'm going next. I'm gonna be realistic, okay?
Sit your ass down too.
I'm gonna be realistic. I'm not gonna say no crazy shit like Batman. Tony Stark, Iron Man. That's what I'm going with.
Okay.
Iron Man has carried the entire MCU for how long now? Let's be real.
Really had to bring his ass.
Iron Man has carried the entire MCU and the Avengers for how long now?
Tony Stark didn't come back.
Well, they go.
Dr. Doom's coming back.
But I think.
No. Tony Stark so far they had to recast him as Dr. Doom. Let's go. Tony Stark is so far they had to recast him as Dr. Doom. They had to make a Dr. Doom variant just for Iron Man. Now, I'm gonna piss him off for a second. More influential today. Even Iron Man is more influential than Batman. Today.
What?
Today, Iron Man is way better than Batman. Like I said, Avengers wise, MCU wise, even movie wise right now. Iron Man was that shit. Even though Iron Man was the Avengers. They didn't even want to do the Avengers no more without this. You get what I'm saying? Justice League can survive without Batman. Anyways,
You said they can? You said they can?
I just said that.
You said they can?
I just said that puts him off.
You starting a whole other argument.
You lost your fucking
Justice League
Hold on.
Superman. They cannot. DC cannot survive without Batman.
I said that.
I'm gonna have to agree with them on that.
Didn't I say I just had to say that piss him off. Of course they can.
I'm sorry.
It's his blood.
You got it. Go ahead. Who you got?
I'm taking this left field. Y'all want to talk about American comics? I'm gonna talk about Japanese comics.
No, stick to American.
American?
Because I want to hear this bullshit. Go ahead. Because if it ain't Goku, you have no argument.
You
Yes,
better
I do.
fucking say go.
Yes, I do.
Who?
One Piece. One Luffy.
No.
Yes. Yeah. Now, how's up? Let me finish my argument.
No, argument.
Go ahead.
You can make it single.
How many animes have y'all seen that had a Macy's parade?
Goku.
Why when?
And a Macy's parade had a big ass statue with him in Super Saiyan blue.
It's Super Saiyan Blue.
Who in the Tokyo Olympics? Who was the ambassador?
One Piece was part of that too.
Who was the ambassador?
And the ambassador?
Yes. Who did they say? Who did Tokyo say? Who did they say in Tokyo? They said this is the person that's representing all of Japan. Who?
If we being real here,
Name it.
if we want to be real,
I'm finding loopholes.
you ain't no more. I'm gonna say Goku.
That's my answer. That's a fucking answer.
But Macy's parade.
But is what shit is for. Come up with an argument.
Wait, what?
But is what shit is for. Come up with an argument.
Okay, my argument is he broke the mold of these adaptations that they have brought to this movie screen and or Netflix adaptations.
Who, Goku? Yeah, you're right.
No, Luffy and One Piece did. Dragon Ball Evolutions. We don't talk about that. Exactly. We don't talk about that fool.
That's Voldemort. We will not.
Exactly.
One Piece hasn't had a bad movie.
Not at all.
They haven't had a movie.
Did y'all watch the TV show? Did y'all watch the
Yes,
TV
we watched
show?
the TV show.
Yeah. I didn't watch it. Was it good?
Yeah,
It was good. It was
Real
good.
good. It broke the mold.
But you want to know why it was good? Because Oda said I'm not letting y'all fuck up my show.
You know why it was good? Because Dragon Ball Evolution walked so that motherfucker could run.
That's true.
Okay?
That's true.
Oh, he gave us the blueprint on how not to be trash.
Right.
Yes.
They gave us a blueprint.
Him and Speed Racer.
Yes!
One Piece
Just like Green Lantern gave us the blueprint so Deadpool would be fucking good.
I agree. Keep going.
And then it surpassed Superman in
How
comic book
on
sales,
One Piece is
slowly
the same
creeping
with
up
Deadpool.
on Batman.
It is slowly creeping up.
What? In comic book sales, it passed Superman. It's slowly creeping up on Batman.
Yeah, in comic book sales, not
Mhm.
overall.
Right, but a comic book sales, yes.
Yeah. No, it is. It is, but it hasn't with Dragon Ball Z. You want to know? You want to tell you what's crazy about what you're saying?
What?
The fact that Shonen Jump, just them, is under Dragon Ball Z in total sales, and Dragon Ball Z is a fucking shonen.
I haven't seen nobody at the Olympics do anything from Dragon Ball Z.
That's a fucking lot. They've been doing a Kamehameha and doing the goddamn dance to do fusion. It's in the Olympics.
It is.
They've been doing this. It's all over.
When was the last time they did? Because they didn't do it.
The last Olympics.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Stuff.
No, literally did the Kamehameha.
The thing, I actually saw that this year.
Yes.
I know I saw that this year.
Yeah.
That was
That was more like a homage.
Somebody
Back me that was homage.
They did, and not even just in America, they did it. Listen, when Akira Toriyama died, the world stopped, nigga.
Also true.
Very true. Yeah.
In Mexico, motherfucking drug
All your
cartels.
arguments been trashed.
Yeah, motherfucking
No,
drug, hold on.
Except
In Mexico, bruh, drug cartels ceased fire to hold their own funeral. They all said we're not killing each other so that they can have their own funeral in Mexico in a parade for Akira Toriyama, nigga. I watched it. They literally, when they announced it, the drug cartel sent newsletters to the news company and said, we cease and fire. Y'all better have a parade for this nigga. That's Akira Toriyama. Why? Because them niggas love Goku. They used to, every time they had a new episode come out on Dragon Ball Super, they say they didn't have no killings. Every single time. The last episode came out in 2016. What the fuck are you talking about One Piece for?
I literally just said my arguments right now. We wasn't talking about that. What was your argument? Who was your comic book?
You said the most iconic today.
Yes, today.
It's motherfucking Goku.
Only because homage to the GOAT of all time.
And I agree with you as well.
It's homage.
Before it's Batman, I'm on your ass. Before it's Batman, it's definitely Iron Man, okay? Iron Man influenced an entire generation of heroes. This motherfucker was an alcoholic, he has the greatest fucking arc of any fucking character on TV. Over a course of movies, greatest arc.
And that
he went from being a complete narcissist to completely selfless.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I ain't unrealistic now.
Carried the whole MCU on his back.
Yes, he did. Yes, he
entire
did.
phase 1 and 2 is showed through his perspective.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
It starts and ends with I am Iron Man.
I'm only coming at you when you said Japanese shit. Now we talking about manga. And we talking about anime. There ain't nothing even today going on that will surpass Dragon Ball Z probably for a long time.
Agreed.
Because every time they drop a movie, every time they drop anything, Dragon Ball Daima and Sparking Zero come out, broke the fucking internet, bro.
Thanks.
One Piece don't got no. Dragon Ball right now coming out so iconic. Yo, goddamn author said y'all better go buy that. I'm about to watch Dragon Ball Daima.
Don't say that.
Yeah, because he know it's the fucking GOAT. It is.
You don't have an argument.
There's no argument for that.
You don't have an argument.
There's no
Don't
argument.
try.
There's an argument that can be made that who's a better character, Goku, Luffy, Naruto, all. We can argue that shit all day and night. But what's most iconic today, period?
I ain't gonna lie, the better character is Luffy.
Iconic?
Character.
Oh, better character.
better
No, I'm saying,
character.
yeah, okay, that's fine.
More iconic Goku. Better character Luffy.
Yeah. Because Luffy's still growing. They fucked Goku over with Super. If you only stick to Dragon Ball Z, I'm rocking with Goku all day and all night. But you gotta count their entire mythos, so it does go to Luffy. Can we agree on that?
We can.
Because if it's just Dragon Ball Z, from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z, still Goku. After that, they did way too much with.
That's like the best shit right
I'm
here.
mad you didn't make GT.
They fucked him
Nobody
over in
fucks with
GT.
GT.
And they fucked him over. And they fucked him over in Super. So
Completely fucked them over in Super.
go ahead. You next, nigga. You gotta go.
I
You got it.
can go next.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, how about him?
All right, so let me go ahead and put all this Goku talk to
I
rest,
just stumped you out, by the way. I just stumped your ass out. Go ahead.
No, I was getting double teamed, goddammit.
But hey, you kind of did it to yourself, though.
No.
Go ahead, say what you
All right, so I'm gonna bury all of this Goku nonsense. All right, let me tell you why. Because Sun Wukong is the best. Because he was the one who inspired Goku.
Yes, sir.
From the jump.
That's a fucking cop out.
It is not a cop out.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
True wizard.
Him come out saying Batman?
I'm saying.
It's not a cop out.
Him come out saying Batman?
not.
That's the real answer.
It's not a cop out.
He gonna be over there.
Because if you want to go along with that, you know, Batman did.
Because we said today.
Batman.
You gonna be in it.
Oh, my
And-
bad.
and they
If
should-
you
they should
want,
game.
I'm not gonna go here with you with this Batman shit because we talking about all time and shit. Then I'm not going with you only because the only reason why
we're
your
not talking
nigga
about all
existed
time.
because it's
We're not
because
talking about all time. We're talking about now.
okay.
Stop saying all
But
time,
he said something.
Batman is gone. It's Iron Man.
Sun Wukong
I'm not
only recently.
doing shit.
Sun Wukong only recently became as iconic as it did because of the new game that dropped.
And that game was
Yeah.
So, and we all know, and we all agree that he was initially based off of, or
Goku was based off of
Yeah, Goku was based off of him.
yes.
So, in retrospect, the whole Dragon Ball Z universe would not exist without Sun Wukong.
Agreed. But we talking about currently today, right now.
That is him.
The game just came out a month ago. He
And
had a
it's
chance to
blown
do
the
shit.
fuck up.
But it has, but he's right. He hasn't had enough time to simmer. What's a relative time frame where we can say as of today?
Give it like 6 months. Because in 6 months you'll have some type of media that will be geared towards the effects or the aftermath of Sun Wukong, Black Myth Sun Wukong.
Just
You'll have another video game or a TV show or some type of media that's going to let you know, okay, he's impacted this. Deadpool has greatly impacted everything
So, I mean,
in the past like 7 years.
We're gonna do that. You can say Wolverine too.
You really could say Wolverine.
you can say Wolverine,
Yeah.
but Wolverine.
In
but
what aspect?
If you see the reason why I agree with him with Deadpool, but the reason why I did use Batman was because when you go still #1 in comic book sales even till today, my nigga. So
Because it's fucking Batman.
No. You said who as of today's moving motion. Deadpool is #1. That's true. Because definitely Deadpool, thank you God. I would say this with everything in my chest. He is the reason why we finna start getting great movies again. He is the reason we're gonna get, because he just showed you don't gotta put all that woke nonsense crap, all that BS to make a good movie.
Absolutely.
So now Ryan, they didn't already said it. Bob Iger and all them said it. They're working with them to make something more beautiful for the MCU. So when everything is gonna come out after this last little batch of crap, it's gonna be because of Deadpool. I give him his credit. Deadpool's #1. I went with Batman because you already picked this nigga.
Man, Deadpool, you could agree with me. Deadpool is so motherfucking great. We about to get another Blade movie with Wesley Snipes.
Yeah. Hey, I said I agree. I only picked Batman because he already picked Deadpool. Because when you go in comic book sales, merchandise, TV adaptations, movies, and all of that, Batman outside of Deadpool as of right now, singular. When a movie comes out about one character, people flock to see this nigga. Yes, if you want to go time-wise.
That's because the needle is steady. Batman doesn't move the needle. It's already there. It stays on gear 100 because it's Batman.
Yes, he said we're on 2 feet.
He doesn't influence anything. He just is.
What are you talking about?
Batman is automatically.
Insomniac Spider-Man game is literally based on the groundwork of fucking Batman.
Is it?
Yes, they admitted it. They said when we couldn't figure out how we wanted to do all of his moves and how to make him dodge, we referenced Batman Arkham games.
Okay.
How is he more influential right now?
And I still see more info.
Your game is literally created based off of that.
Okay, now tell me this. How is he more influential right now than Iron
Then Iron Man?
Man? Right now.
Okay.
Not,
So,
not back in the fucking, when this nigga was created, right
In
now.
2024.
I stand by what I said. I'll let these guys fight.
that's a hard argument with Sun Wukong because, but
You
you
can't
can't
argue
argue
with
him.
Sun
If
Wukong.
in 6 months he's still on that, then you got a very good argument.
Hey, you know what? I'm still holding into it until 6 months and watch it be true.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah,
Now I will say,
it might
to piggyback off that real quick before I dive into him, to piggyback off that, I will say because he wouldn't let me say it when he tried to do Sun Wukong last week. Darkseid still beat that nigga.
Who?
Darkseid beat Sun Wukong
In what?
in the comics. You can look it up right now. Look it up right now. Look it up right now.
Right?
I didn't believe it. I swear to God, I didn't know until I had saw it myself online. I was like, this didn't happen, and I looked it up. Darkseid and Sun Wukong fought. He fought the Chinese mythos and made Sun Wukong go to the Phantom Zone. He did that. That did happen. Now, off of what you're saying, how far are we going back with this Iron Man and Batman debate? Since we can't go too far back, give me the year, and then we can have this argument. Yes. Do you want to go to year that? Do you want to go the year that Iron Man came out?
When did the Avengers come out? First one. What year was it?
The Avengers came out in
What year did the first
2012.
Avengers came out?
The first Avengers came out in 2011, 2012. One of those. I think 2012. I think we was graduating.
Okay. Who is the most impactful person in the Avengers? In that
Since 2012 all the way up until now, the most impactful was definitely Iron Man
okay. Now,
from the Avengers, from 2012,
Right.
right? Okay, so
Now, are you going back to the Iron Man movies or just
if you want to start with the Iron Man movies, that's 2007.
So if you want to start with Iron Man movies, who are they?
I asked you, where do you want to
Okay,
start?
let's start with Iron Man.
Okay,
With first Iron Man.
okay.
We
In
know-
2007, Iron Man, the first one came out, right? That same year, The
From
Dark
that
Knight
one?
came out.
Okay, from that one.
And Disney said, we not being that. And they didn't.
Okay. Now, off of one movie.
Iron Man 2 came out a couple years later, and so did Dark Knight Rises. Guess what happened? Batman beat that shit too.
Now, when the Avengers came around,
Yeah, you're right. When the Avengers came around and he had a team up movie with other characters like the Hulk and all of them guys and stuff like that, it was definitely Iron Man became more and more iconic. Not taking nothing away from him. What about your games?
Iron Man don't have a game.
Exactly. So then we can move past that. Batman beats him in the video
Iron Man
game.
does have a
Because he
He has the Oculus. Not the best, but it was a good game. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible. But you
got people that's trying to capitalize off of movie sales instead of working on stuff that's on next generation.
I completely agree because the fucking Avengers game was ass.
It was.
It was garbage. It was.
Yeah.
Gotham Knights was better.
And Gotham Knights was also garbage.
I don't completely agree with that. It was decent. I got the game. I played the whole thing.
Get off of his dick!
I'm not even on his dick when I played that game. The whole time I was playing, I was with Nightwing and motherfucking
Iron Man,
Red Hood. Them niggas was dope.
Good.
I had a fun time with that goddamn game. And the fucking Suicide Squad game sucked.
Speaking of games,
I got you. Yeah. Speaking of that Guardians of the Galaxy game, 5 motherfuckers. Yeah, he let me borrow it. That shit was cold as a motherfucker. Yes, it's
Can you
cold.
change in between people?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah, I want
Fun as shit. Everything that Avengers was trying to do, they did right.
yeah. And what's funny is that's an older game.
It
Oh
is.
shit, I didn't even know they
It's
even had
fucking-
that.
Yeah. It was a dope game. They should have.
Because I only seen the first one. I ain't seen the other.
They should have built off that. They should have. But
I love your Iron Man argument though. He tripping over here with Batman, but I love
Iron
your
Man's
Man
richer.
argument.
Tell me
He is
he's not.
richer than
keep going.
Batman.
Iron Man,
Got more hoes.
He does have more hoes than Batman. That's a big argument for me. He has a lot of
Iron
hoes.
Man's a bigger playboy. He has a bigger penthouse. He got a fucking Avengers tower.
You got a fucking tower.
Batman got a fucking thing in the fucking sky.
He has a he
Stop!
has a tower.
Stop! Because I knew you were going there. Yes, Batman does have a satellite. Iron Man has plenty. So much so, this nigga can shoot ships and motherfucking suits.
Batman has the
from
watch
space.
Watch tower.
This nigga shot Victoria from space.
Watch
The
tower.
Hulk's ass.
Watch tower. The whole watch tower.
The
So,
nigga, okay,
I want y'all
get
to
it.
tell me-
Batman
I want y'all to
use
tell
the
me
watch
something.
tower as a motherfucking baseball bat.
No.
Because he did use the watch tower as a baseball bat. I did witness that. But Tony Stark shot a fucking satellite from the sky to attack another nigga. And now Stark Industries.
Before you say anything, who shot?
Stop everything.
Go ahead.
When has Batman ever been hit with the fucking planet?
We've been hit with a planet?
Yes.
I couldn't tell you.
Tony Stark got hit with a fucking planet. Not only survived, but came back to I am Iron Man. Bye.
Hold on. Sit your ass down.
Who's so sister? The wicked witch of the east.
Hold on. Who do you
When
consider?
Iron Man.
Hold on. Be quiet. Who do you consider stronger, Dark Side or Thanos? And be
Stronger?
Yes.
Darkseid.
Yes.
Dark Side said we gotta fuck this nigga up first. Batman.
Agreed.
So
Thanos didn't say.
Thanos. Tony Stark was the only nigga he recognized. The only nigga he recognized.
Yes, he did.
But his nigga fought over 100 niggas in one battle. And the only nigga he said, Stark. I recognize. I remember your name.
that to me,
Like
to
the
me,
fuck?
no, that holds more weight. He's a problem.
That holds more weight than a motherfucking big ass guy that lives in his own existence and said, fuck this Boy Scout, fuck the Amazon, fuck the Green Lanterns, fuck the Speedster who can wipe me out of existence. That nigga is the biggest problem. Kill him.
And fuck the big green nigga. Fuck the god.
Nah.
Fuck the super
Nah.
soldier. We don't go for the human in a goddamn no suit. We don't go for the human in a Are you fucking serious?
He made a meltsuit that can actually pop.
Tony Stark was the only nigga to cut Thanos to make that nigga bleed in the movie.
The argument has been put to rest, my guy.
Nah, fuck
The argument
that.
has been put to rest.
The answer is Deadpool, but I'm still going around with Iron Man because as much as I love Batman, Iron Man wipes the floor with this nigga every motherfucking day.
Better gadgets?
No.
More money?
More money, yeah.
Better gadgets? Iron Man can actually fly.
Nah, it's
Better
like a whole set.
pizza. Tony Stark.
Better genius? Better technology? Do I need to keep going?
I'm not give him none of that
Are
shit.
you serious? Better genius?
I can edit all this. It's cool. All this shit coming out. Anyway, y'all tell us who y'all believe. Everybody gave their answers. Y'all have a dope day. I'm Michael AFK.
Santo KT.
Big J.
Chris Fosney. Hey, boy, what's happening?
Y'all have a dope ass day.